Hello, it's time for everyone's favorite Get Ready With Me segment, My Boyfriend Narrates My Video. This is Brittany Karmen's channel. This is her not so better other half, Don, and today we're going to be doing her beauty routine. So first we're going to start with some Anastasia stuff with a brush and a spoolie, and never mind, she's going to start with some music. That is the way she starts everything. Put that tongue back in your mouth. Okay, now she's going to do some eyebrow stuff. Yeah, I know that's just really kind of coloring it in with a brush and random dancing time. So now if she can focus on getting the product back on the brush, and she can't, more random dancing. All right, we will start here in a second. There we go. So first we're going to color in and shape our eyebrows. We like this color. Oh, wait, just 1 minute. Yeah, I forgot. Please subscribe and view our other videos, as well as like this video, and you can always leave comments down below or tell us what you would like to have her do for in the future. So we're going to finish shaping and coloring our eyebrows, and there they are. They are fully shaped. Way to go. Ah, my favorite deal, a clearance deal. It's only $3.50 for some NYX More eyebrow product. And now she's using the spoolie. Oh, time for some Pro Conceal because she's no amateur. So we're breaking out the concealer. We're going to go up below and above the eyebrow, which is going to highlight the brows themselves and conceal some of the imperfections around them. Now she's got to blend that in while she's random dancing. So she takes the flat brush and she's just going to smooth that out and smooth it out some more. One thing, ladies and gentlemen, that makeup involves a lot of smoothing and blending of stuff, and it's okay to use your fingers. Your fingers sometimes work better than brushes, and that way you can also leave fingerprints all over everything in the house, including doors. All right, so now we have a color wheel. Oh, yeah, she asked me to do this video, and she knows I'm colorblind, so this ought to be really fun. So that looks like it might be the color green. So here we go with a beauty blender. Oh, time to take some selfies. Use that beauty blender. Something I want to tell you guys about the beauty blender, a little secret that I learned, is it is best to keep the beauty blender moist. There's a word that's both rewarding to say and yet disgusting to say. So now she's using her Snow product. Oh, little notice to me that she's almost out of this foundation and she's going to need some more. So here she's going to drop some stuff on her fingers, and we pat it around her face. Again, using her fingers because that's the tool that works the best. Now it's time to get that blender. Like I said, you want to make sure that blender is moist, not soaking wet. I don't know exactly the reason why, but obviously if it's soaking wet, you had water all over your face. If it was too dry, I guess you might smear the makeup. You want to have it a little bit moist so it'll blend properly. And we're going to get that all around our face and our ears and our neck and our hairline. You don't want people to see where your makeup started and ended. So now we're going to go back to the Pro Concealer. Be very careful. Just, hey, don't remark about that on air. And now we're back to using Pro Concealer. And she's going to just dot up her face a little bit, making little white freckles. And she's going to smooth that in using her finger. Yeah, I guess it looked okay. Oh, I guess not. We need a little bit more. And she's just going to pack that in there until you feel that you have a good blending of the colors. You know, this would be so much easier if I knew how to drink. Oh, here we are with the blender again, and we're just going to pack that stuff right into the eye socket. Careful not to get it in your eyes. Oh, now we got to make some little snot rings and also highlight our chin. See, we use this concealer just to kind of highlight the lines and ridges in our face. And here we're playing connect the dots. We're going to go right down the bridge of our nose. I'm sure there's more to the nose angle than what I'm doing, but you just want to dab with this beauty blender. Oh, costume change. So we're back to finish the routine, and this is where we contour our cheekbones. You can never contour too much. Now we're using what I think is a brown color. Could be wrong. That could have been red. So we contoured. Now we're just blending that in. We want to just kind of blend that in all around our face. And she made little kissy faces. Contouring the bridge of our nose so that we can make our nose look thinner. See, I got that right. Now we're using some e.l.f. Powder, and we're just going to put that around our beard area. Hopefully that is meant to hide any fine hairs. And we put that on our nose, so I'm guessing not. We just pack that in there. We run it along the bridge of our nose. Then we break out our Too Faced chocolate Soleil. So that is a brown color. Well, at least chocolate, I think, is brown. So now we have some NYX, looks like base for our eyebrows. And we're going to use the small angled brush. We're just going to pack that stuff right into our eye sockets. Random dancing. And I think this might be why everything takes so long. So we're just going to get another color and we're going to pack it in the eye socket. Just pack it in. And we're going to pause to get a little closer so you can all get a good view. One thing that I know about Brittany is that you never know which colors she's going to use. But this time she chose a Kat Von D, and she is going with, it looks like a sunburst orange color. And she's again packing that color in. So that is like the third color so far on the eyes. And now we're going to use the small brush, thin angled brush. Babe, stop talking about that on air. Okay, now we're just going to use this darker color, and we're just going to do the corners. My guess is in preparation for her wings. She likes to do the little eyebrow wings. So this, I think, is the fifth color in her transition. Looks like some sugar coated. I see. That's going to be the sixth color in her eyebrow routine, or in her eye routine. And she's just getting that all packed in. And now she's admiring it. Time for a Red Bull because she isn't excited enough. So this is where she does her wings. So she takes a sketch marker, not a permanent marker, ladies. You want to make sure you use a makeup marker with a fine tip. And you're just going to go right from the corner of your eyeball outward to the corner of your eye. And you start at the bottom and you make the single line out. Then you do the wingtip. Now we're going to, ooh, that looks painful. But I think we are just curling the eyelashes upward. So now we have something that I cannot read. Some voluptuous mascara. And this is just a primer. So we like a primer to make this lashes look longer, but now we go in with mascara and we color them in. So that first one was a primer that lengthened the lash. Now we are using the mascara to make the lash colorful, and we do the lower lash as well. So now we have some defined eyelashes. Now I wish she could do this at the same speed on a normal daily basis, but she does not. So now we take the big brush and we just smooth everything out. You know, it's kind of like taking a big paintbrush to a room, and you just want to get all the lines and everything out. Now we're getting our It Cosmetics powder. I believe this is a blush that we're just going to kind of go all the way around with and give ourselves a little rosy color. Stole the Show Super Shock Cheek Colourpop. I know what this is for. This is to give her just that little bit of glitz and glam, that little bit of glazed look. So we're going to put this little bit of glaze look in the corners of our eyes and on our brows, and that's going to bring the attention there. Now I know we're going to do our cheekbones as well as that little area around the tip of our nose and right above our lips. We want those to be the highlighted areas that everyone looks at. Why you want people to look at the tip of your nose, I don't know, but what we're really going for here is that we want to shine in these areas. We want the light to just glare off them. And okay, for the guys watching this video, more like a glazed donut. So now we're going to use some Wet n Wild and a big fan brush, and we're just going to fan everything all over and kind of get that contouring and that glazing to kind of blend together with just a light fine powder. And now we are using some Kylie Ginger lip liner, and we are going to give ourselves that luscious lip look. Gentlemen, this really is a sight to behold, and I'm so glad that I had the opportunity to narrate the video even though I have no idea what she's doing. So hopefully it's been entertaining. And here we go, the finished product. Isn't she lovely? Simply beautiful. So thank you everyone, and please remember, subscribe, like, comment below.